Greetings and beyond the new. My name is Omni, and welcome to the current installment of What If Issei Dies and is reborn with all of his memories and powers. Okay, so we left off. Issei just defeated Riser, and after another night of passion with all of his girls, he wakes up after talking to Drag. Rias also wakes up and says, Issei, if something were to happen, Rias, if you get pregnant, then I'll take responsibility. Which causes the other girls to wake up and say, hey, oh, don't worry, all of you are my girls. I'll take all of you as my brides. And all of you are equal in my eyes. Which causes all the girls to blush. Rias to frown a little, then Issei kisses her on the lips and the other girls as well. So, yeah. Anywho, now we skip ahead to where Rias tells her brother about how Issei is reliving his life. Okay, so yeah. Now, let's see. Okay, and she also tells him that she will be unlocking Gasper, the other bishop. Okay, so we go to unlock Gasper's room, blah 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 blah. Everything happens like in canon, except Issei actually tells him about how he's reliving his life, and he will help Gasper master his powers along with, say, the wielder of the evil black dragon powers. And he tells Rias to get in contact with Sona, and her and her peers mates are also told about how he's reliving his life, which causes them to all be shocked, along with Gasper, to know that something like that could happen. Okay, so now let's see. Anywho, okay, it takes a week for Gasper to master his powers and be confident enough to not to stammer. Okay, so during it, he's been lightly sparring with Issei while Saji absorbs some of his excess energy. Okay, so now after the week is up, that's when Arena and Zenobia arrive. Then they go directly to Issei's house, and let's see, Saji and Gasper and Issei are actually there as well, and greets Arena. Arena-chan, it's been a long time, hasn't it? You've become more beautiful than the last time I saw you, which causes Arena to blush. Ushin stammers a little, thank you. Okay, then he already went over the plan where Gasper and Saji would distract Issei's parents so he could talk to Arena and Zenobia. I know why you're here. You're looking for Valper Galileo. They're a little disbelieving, so Issei tells them that he's reliving his life. Oh, and Arena-chan, you will definitely like what will happen in the future. Sure. Anyway. Oh, actually, also, Kiba's also there. And Kiba, I've already told you will get a chance to kill Valper Galileo. Because the evils that he has committed against you and your comrades are unforgivable, and must be punished with death. And issei tells tells his plan on how to deal with Valper Galileo and Freed. Ida to Arena and Zenobia. Then we skip ahead to the next day, where Zenobia and Arena are going to spar against issei and Kiba. So yeah, Kiba fights Zenobia and Arena fights issei. So the battle goes like in canon, but issei is fast enough to where he can do dress break on Arena and Zenobia, and he does it, and he says, "Wow, oh, Arena-chan, Zenobia, you are quite the appealing women. I mean, and got good birthing hips, especially you, Zenobia," which causes Arena to blush crimson and steam to come out of her ears, and Zenobia to blush crimson and glare at issei. Which allows Kiba to knock their swords out of their hand. He doesn't try to destroy them because he would rather kill Valper Galileo instead. Okay, so now then we skip ahead to the next day. Arena and Zenobia are basically begging. Issei treats them to food along with Saji, Konako, Kiba, and Gasper. And this is where things will get a little interesting. Okay, now we skip ahead to where they go and confront the war lover of the three leaders of the fallen angels. Okay, so Gasper uses all of his power to restrain the war-loving leader. The fallen angels, one of the three, anyway. One of the three leaders, I should say. Okay, so yeah. So then issei then allows Kiba to grab Valper Galileo while Arena and Zenobia deal with Freed. And then when that's all done, issei transforms into his infernal form and beats the ever-living crud out of the war-loving leader of the fallen angels. Hold on. Parched. Okay, now let's see. Okay. He defeats the war lover, binds him with the help of Saji. Then issei interrupts the fight between Zenobia and Arena versus Freed and kills Freed. He takes he leaves all the swords that he has to Zenobia and Arena. And Kiba kills Valper Galileo after Valper Galileo tries to plead for his life and gives him the crystal, which then allows him to. And while all this was happening, the war-loving leader regained consciousness but didn't open his eyes. Then Kiba then creates his balance breaker, the Holy Devil Sword. Or then Valper Galileo is then killed by it, and then that's when Barkiel takes the opportunity to to send Arena flying. How dare you do that to Arena-chan? And you'll pay for that. And one more thing. I might become your brother slash son-in-law, and for your daughter and slash making your daughter and sister to become pregnant with my children, which causes the war-loving leader to get angry. Issei is still in his infernal form. That's when Issei super speeds right behind him and rips off all of his wings. Then he reveals that, in their world, God is dead. And dead. And this was all also happening during when the meeting was supposed to happen. Then Issei tells, after he rips off the guy's wings. And everything before the fight during the meeting happens like in canon, except for Gasper being abducted and the Chaos Brigade using him. Okay, then he announces, I already knew that, and tells everyone there who didn't know already that he has died already and is reliving his life. He doesn't know who or what gave him this chance, but he's taking it. Oh, Azazel, why don't you deal with your cohort? And don't worry, I will make your younger cousin, along with his daughter and sister, very happy. Be. Which Azazel says, oh, I don't mind if it's you becoming part of my family. Emily, you're very interesting. So you knew all along that I was one of the leaders, or did you not? Like I said, I am reliving my life, you dunce head. Oh, and to everyone else, I stand by my statement that I would much rather not war. Or, I ain't a war lover like this guy. Anyway. Oh, and Azazel, you might want to tell that young one of yours, or the vanishing dragon, to come out already. I want to test myself against him, and I know he wants to as well, and ultimately, what his ultimate goal is. So, Vanishing Dragon, aka Hail Volley Lucifer, the great-grandson of the original Satan, come to me, and let us fight. Then the fight begins, and Issei dominates the fight. Oh, and one more thing, Volley. This fight is over now, and one more thing. I know your secret. And Chaos Brigade, come! I know you're here as well. That's when, let's see, the descendant of the original Leviathan comes around. She gets captured by Issei and Issei tells everyone, "Do not worry. I will, I will be persuading this lovely woman, to at least not to be too much of a threat and to be our link to the Chaos Brigade." She's the only one who gets captured. Everyone else runs away. Hey. Hold on. Okay, so. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Okay, so during the night, Issei interrogates her and then makes a bet with her if he cannot make her love juices appear in 5 minutes. He does do it in a minute, and then he takes the remainder of the other 4 minutes to ravish her. Oh, and she says, "Oh, Lord Issei, please, more. I want more. Please give me more." And that's when the other girls of his harem join in. Just so you know, I thought it was a waste that she died in canon. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Now we go into where Michael contacts Rias to have Akano reveal that to have Akano set up a meeting between him and Issei. Issei knew this was coming, claims Escalon, and says, "Oh, and during the night of passion with his girls, along with the descendant of Leviathan, Zenobia also joins in as well, because, well, actually, no, not yet. Actually, yeah, not yet. Okay. Then after the meeting with him and Michael, that's when Zenobia pulls Issei aside and then says, "Now that I'm a part of the peerage, I know you must already know all this, but I will say it anyway. I wish to have a womanly life. Issei, please, make me a real woman, and your woman as well." "Don't worry, Zenobia. Yeah, I will be happy to take you as mine." That's when, okay, so Gasper and Kiba, okay, and this is after they're done cleaning the pool. So yeah, while all of his girls, along with Lady Leviathan, the original descendant, and along with Zenobia, teleport to Issei's room, and for the rest of the day, because I'm going to say this is a Saturday, and Zenobia had already said goodbye to the arena, and yeah, then they had a day and night of passion. Because I'm making Issei stamina of a P reborn star. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Now, now let's see. Okay, now, after that, okay, after that, let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's when, also, in the middle of the night, Issei says, okay, I do believe it's time you bury the hatchet with your father. I was told by the three fallen angels, was along, no, by Azazel, that he still visits your mother's grave every chance he gets. She's shocked about this and says, "All right, but you you have to take me out on a date." Eight. All right then. Hmm. But I'll have to take the other girls out on a date as well. Oh, okay. And since he has like created magical clones like the Shadow Clone on Jutsu from Naruto, but without the negative aspects of the Shadow Clone Jutsu, all the girls get to go out on a date with Issei, while the original Issei is with Akano. Okay, so now and then on their date they bump into Akano's dad and a visiting god, the Norse god of lightning. Oh yeah, I mean Odin. I meant. Okay, they talk to each other and say, "So, are the rumors true?" Odin would say. "You are reliving your life." "Yes, Odin, sir. And it's a shame, and that Rasvaisa does not have a man in her life. She is very attractive." "Ooh, well then, would you like me to give her to you? I don't mind it. That will just strengthen the ties between our two factions and me to you." "Well, it's her decision to make." "All right then, young man." Okay, then Akano and Issei go on with their date. Then the night, Issei and all his girls have another night of passion. Rasvaisa gets left behind like in canon and says, and goes on the same whining spiel. Oh. Then Issei comforts her and says, "I'm sorry, this was partially my fault." He explains to Rasvaisa. She blushes at this, and is still intrigued on even, and Ria still gives her the same pitch, and she does join, but she's hesitant on joining Issei's harem. So yeah, she's not a part of it. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Alright, Rasvaisa, Issei would say. Now that you're part of the peerage, please, allow me to have a spar with you. We didn't really spar in my first go around in this life. Right? And I want to show you that you can count on me. And if you decide to join my harem, that would be a plus for me. I mean, either in your birthday suit your Valkyrie armor or in your business suit, you are quite the lovely woman. All the males in the Norse mythology must be either blind or stupid, or but not to try to make you the woman, which causes Rosvisa to blush crimson and steam to come out of her ears. Hold on. Well, that might be so, issei, Rosvisa would say. But flattery will get you nowhere. It's not flattery, I'm just telling you the truth, issei would say. You're a very lovely woman. And I have to say, since you're gonna be also joining as a teacher at the school we all go to alongside I don't know the name of the female adult female looking fallen angel, the one that I made Rainier heirs into our aunt, that one. Okay. And since she is also already a part of my harem, having one student-teacher relationship will be fine. But having you, my harem, would definitely be a plus. Then Rosvisa says, "Stop! Let's just fight already." They go into a good spar. Or she's about to faint from exhaustion. Oh wait, no. She's exhausted to the point where she's about to stumble, and she's about to get a scar on her face. That's when issei grabs her and picks her up bridal style and says, "That fall would have been bad, and although I wouldn't mind having a girl with a scar are in my presence, although that would have damaged your beautiful face." Yes. Which embarrassment and her exhaustion causes her to faint. Ain't. Then we go to the next day. Arena also transfers and says, "Anyway, she says, I'm not looking for a boyfriend right now, but I am childhood friends with issei, so just make sure you don't be mean to him or think that I'm trying to be with him, okay? It's not like that. It's not like that." All the girls see right through it that she's crushing on her childhood friend badly, which causes the guys to glare at issei and says, "Hey, don't look at me. She's just being honest with herself." Oh, if you want to be mad, then be mad at yourselves for not doing better with the ladies. At least try to be friends with them first before trying to get into their pants and their skirts, whichever they prefer to wear outside of their uniform, which causes all the girls to blush. Crimson, but and okay, now we go right into class. So yeah, this is also when the school is doing Parents' Day. So you say everything like in Parents' Day goes like in canon. Issei still accidentally, no, purposefully creates a clay statue of Rias. Yes. All the girls are mesmerized by this, and they're a little mad that Issei did that. Especially the girls in his class that are a part of his harem. Oh, and I'll just say this: everyone in Issei's class that's in canon are a part of are a part of his class, along with Rainier being there, and the Lolita fallen angel also being a part of his class. They're all more or less sending jealous looks at the statue. All the girls in his harem thinking, why couldn't he do that? Make it look like me. Then he opens up a mental link and says, come on, girls. Earls. Don't be jealous. Okay. Then the next day they do their sports festival, I think. No, wait, no. Actually, no. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, that's all for right now. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm not doing this for that. I'm just doing it to get out my creative juice, unload my creative juices, and yes, I said that, and like that. Anywho, bye!